What is shoegaze? Does anybody here know what shoegaze is? I've been trying to figure this out for a while now. I was playing a playlist, and it eventually ended up in this like shoegaze section, and it was like now playing shoegaze genre, and I was like, what the hell is this? And even look up the definition of shoegaze. Okay, I'm just gonna go on a rant about shoegaze. It doesn't really make sense to me, but because like the name of it almost seems silly the way that it's supposed to be. But there's this whole thing of, hey chat, look at this. Okay, there's this whole thing of shoegaze being this idea of like you looking at your shoe and kind of being lost or something. Look. In a 2016 article, this person claimed he coined the term shoegazing at 3 a.m. at a show. What the fuck? On the 3rd of September 1991, which featured Chapter House, Slow Dive, and Moose. And by the way, Slow Dive is a great band name. Moose is an insane band name, and I can't believe that somebody didn't claim it before 1990, okay? As far as I know, Canada existed before 1990, but nobody claimed the name Moose, right? Now we look at the actual definition of shoegaze itself, okay? In an art, seemed to be in a state of trance by the footwear lurking semi-motionless beneath their low-slung guitars. Which seems weird. Like, this is, in a way, them staring down at their pedals. I don't know, like, this is weird because I feel like every guitarist does this. No? Doesn't every guitarist do this at some point? Well, not staring down all the time, but I imagine that they would actually at some point look down to press their pedals. Also, I don't get how the foot pedals work. I actually don't understand how to work. To those of you who have a pedal, how does this work? Do you press on it with your foot? Is that why there's a button there, like this button over here? Or do you like reach down to stitch in the knobs? Okay. Anyways, welcome to today's stream. I was busy getting lost in the sauce, learning about shoegaze music, and I like the genre. The way that the music is described is a subgenre. I hate genres. Is of indie and alternative rock, characterized by its ethereal mixture of skewed vocals, guitar distortion and effects, feedback, and overwhelming volume. I like the way it sounds. I just don't understand these terms. I don't get genres. Like, how do you classify the music that's playing right now? It's a game OST, right? How do you convert this into a genre? You think you can press them with the feet to activate or modulate them? Do you think? Okay, do you think there's a guitarist out there? Do you think there's ever been a guitarist that takes off their shoes and their sock and uses their toes to like twist it? You know what I mean? Because like, okay, look here. Guitar pedal. Guitar. Let's say I don't know. Foot pedal. Is it like foot pedal? Foot pedal. How come my Google's lagging? Hey, stop lagging. Doubt they can twist the knobs. Oh, look at Mister. I can't twist the knobs with my toes over here. Listen, just because you can't, it doesn't mean that they can't. All right. Here. Let's look at the Long and McQuaid. Holy moly, this thing looks kind of intense, actually. Wow, this thing looks pretty. This thing looks kind of hard. You need to see proof. Okay, we need guitarists in this channel to post a video of them with only their with no shoes and socks on, and we need them to be twisting these pedals with their feet. Okay, so this is Long and McQuaid. Long and McQuaid is I don't know what they are, but they're a musical instrument, and they're in Toronto store. They're like a musical instrument store in Toronto, and you can just go and buy them, and they actually have really high quality stuff. So let's say this, right? What do you think is gonna happen with the feet? Like, imagine using the feet, and you have to like press these. Do you think it'd be possible? Oh, especially this. What is that bat chicken? Was that bat check? What? Wait, there's a video. What? You'd probably break your feet. I would too, but like, okay, look at this video. What is this? Okay, Long and McQuaid promotional video for the LR Bags Venue DI, okay? What do you think a promotional product video is going to be like? How it sounds like? How to install it? No. It's running over the Venue DI with a car. It's feet. You expect feet. Why is this the promotional video? Why is this the promotional video? Why is this the promotional video? This is the... Oh, there's a lot of feet, chat. The feet are coming in. POV. You go to a concert and your guitarist is wearing these, you know you're in for a good time, okay? You're about to hear magic happen. See feet. You were right. You were actually right. That's crazy. Oh, he's about to play it, chat. He's about to play it. So, okay, how's he press it? How's he press it? Signal on the board over here. Okay, now I'm gonna take off my shoes and turn the knobs here. Maybe okay. There has to be somebody who plays these with their feet. Wait, we did. Oops. Okay, I didn't mean to pin that, but okay. Now that message is pinned for the next 20 minutes. YouTube.com. Guitar pedal. Play with feet. I don't know. Guitar pedal. Okay, I don't know if what is this Gooner shit, man. What is this Gooner shit on the side over here, man? Why is there? How come there's just Gooner shit everywhere? Like, why? Sorry, not to say that she's trying to be a Gooner. It's just. I always expect the worst from shorts. Guitar pedal, churn knob with toes. I don't think I'm getting closer. Hey, Chris McQueen and Wingman foot control. You guys want to check this out? Buy the option knob. Oh, America. There's a trade war going on. Okay. Show me how your feet. Show me your feet. Show me your feet. Oh, here we go. Chat, look. See? I told you. They do it. And then they like slightly press it. I don't know. That doesn't seem very good. That doesn't seem very accurate. This seems harder than just having it be at like hand height. This seems awful. This seems this doesn't seem good. I mean, it's pretty cool that you can do this live because your hands are busy playing the guitar, right? But this feels like a lot of work. Hey, how come people don't just glue these to their guitar? Like, you know how you're playing the guitar and it's there, right? How come they don't glue the pedals to the guitar itself? That way you can use yeah, see, like down here. Do you see how down here there's like extra things here? There's like knobs. Why don't they just do more of that? And they do more and more knobs connected to like wires. I'm gonna make a guitar that's just entirely knobs. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, maybe there's a possibility of this being something that we could see at some point. A helpful tip for removing exotic rubber knob control. What gear? Guitar, pedal, feet. Okay. Okay. What in God's name is this? No. Really? No, chat. Wait, it's kind of cool though. That's an organ. Yeah. I didn't know that you had to do that many pedals for the organ. I thought the organ would have the same pedal structure as a piano, where it's like 30. I didn't realize that there were like one per note. That's really cool. I always expect the organs to be a little bit easier than this, but maybe I've never really played an organ. I've been in a church choir, but I've never played an organ. So that's kind of interesting to see. But how come no one's showing me the what would you do with the drop pedal? I don't know. Show me your feet. What do you do with your foot? What? Not gonna lie, they look like they don't do anything. Yeah, right. Okay, like if you listen to it again, right, with this, right, and then you like listen to the notes. Oh, wait, I think these are actually playing the notes. I don't think these are your pedals that you normally would have on a piano, where where it determines like the length of it and then the something of it. Like there's three pedals and they do different things, but I don't know what they do. Like it changes, it modulates the sound. These ones just play the notes. Okay, maybe we don't have a video of somebody playing with their pedal with their foot, but I feel like there should have been somebody with their like raw toes twisting the things around, right? I thought that said Jizz signature pedal. I was like, what? You're like, oh god, okay, chat. What is this? Lace nylon hosiery live music, piano guitar pedal pumping feet by Miss Ruby's World live. Yeah, that's how you play guitar too. Gotta get your femboy socks on and then, like throw them on, and then you gotta do that, playing a little tune over there. Hey, you know what? That's why I got my socks too. So some of my socks, my programmer slash femboy socks, double as it also triples as a guitar playing sock. It keeps me warm. My wife, so she knows that I wear them, right? And then she was like, "Let me try them," and I'm like, "No, they're mine. These are my shoes, not yours. You're not allowed to play with my feet. These are my feet." Oh man, that was a great ending video. Let's just continue the stream from here. Let's just continue the stream from here, and we say that was a good moment to that's a high that you're gonna ride on for a very long time. I have a song for you all. I just need to find it again. Sorry, but I figured we should listen to a song because I think it'd be interesting to listen to. Why are there meatballs on the table? I never noticed that. I never noticed that. I actually don't know why there are meatballs on this table. It's not my it's my table. I leave a pair of meatballs on the table frozen just in case I ever need to eat them. So if I ever get hungry, I can hold it in my hand to warm it up. And if I do enough friction in my hand, like because I have a mouse pad, right? I can rub my hands on the mouse pad just enough to be able to generate heat, and then as soon as I touch the meatball, it'll cook like a single iota. Smart, I know. That's why I'm gonna survive in the Canadian wilderness, and you won't. Um, but also, I have a song for you that I think really feels like the kind of song that I would play if I was in the wilderness by myself and I had like a very, very emo montage of like me reminiscing about the world and like missing how things were. It's a song that's a very old, actually. It's a very, very old song that I used to really enjoy when I was younger, and I had a lot of like issues, but also when I just was like a weird kid, like I was just a weird person back then, okay? But I still am, okay? You can kind of tell from the fact that I had a mohawk when I was younger, that this was my jam back when I was a child. It's a very old song called "The Diary of Jane" by Breaking Benjamin. Yes, I just started listening to like a bunch of really old songs again, and I figured it was kind of fun to listen to again. So, and actually, it's interesting with the story of the song too, the way that they talk about the how they came about it. It kind of feels like the difference between intentionally wanting to make like a really really thoughtful song and making a song that feels thoughtful but at the same time is like covered by a shitpost. And I think to myself, is there really any difference if the result is the same? If the intent differs, but the result is the same, is there really any difference in the way that it plays out? Either way, no matter what journey you've been through, you're at the same destination as somebody who spent their whole life writing their one masterpiece and ended up being maybe half as emotional. So please enjoy The Diary of Jane. It's very loud, by the way, so this is it's really just for me, really. God, I really love that song. That song has you can tell I was in a very different mood when I was younger. But even when you're older, you get in that mood, okay? It has a very particular sound to it. But what's interesting is that I always thought to myself, I never understood who is Jane inside that song. And I actually looked it up recently after I listened to it again. And do you know who Jane is? I had no clue about this. Jane is for Jane Doe, because apparently the person who wrote the song, who I guess is still in Breaking Benjamin, I'm not really sure, wrote the song after watching the X Files. So this is why I said it has a bit of a shitpost feel to it. They wrote the song after they watched X Files, and they sort of like thought about how there's this Jane Doe, and Jane Doe is sort of the term for somebody who dies with no story at all attached to them because no one knows them. They're unknown. And then they were talking about how like, oh, their entire life amounts to nothing but like a single fake name on a sheet. All they're really known by is their association of the body to their human identity. Because as far as we know, every person is one body. So it's like, if you see a body, you can reasonably assume that that person spiritually is dead. It depends on your belief system. But I believe that when people's bodies are there and they're dead, if the body is dead, then the spirit is dead. So presumably, you can assume that every person has one body, and therefore that one body, when it ceases to exist, means that that person has effectively died. Maybe this changes. Maybe the lizard people are real. Maybe there are clones. We don't really know. But the writer for the song saw that and said, "Wow, what a concept. That makes me feel things." And wrote a song about that. And so all these years, I thought Jane was a real person. I thought that thing came from like a TV show or something. I was like, who the hell is Jane? It's not a real person. It's just a name. It's just a name that they have. It's just a name. It's just a name. It's just a name for Jane Doe. And it's talking about how, the way that your life sort of amounts to something or like nothing. It's fascinating to look at it from that lens now, though. I think I appreciate the lyrics more at this point in time, because in a way, it's like you want to be a part of, the Diary of Jane. It's like he's not talking about any specific person. He's talking about people. He's talking about anybody who wants to hold those memories close to their heart. It's actually a fascinating way to look at the song now that I appreciate more now that I'm older, whereas back then it was like, oh, dude, this makes me feel so emo, bro. I feel so... Oh, man, this song speaks to me. And I never fucking understood the lyrics. I never understood anything. I was a stupid child. We're gonna move on now to The Root Trees Are Dead. There's no programming today because I was programming yesterday on it, and then I got tired of programming after the interview, so today's a full game day. Tomorrow we'll be programming, as well as some other things, but I promise you it hasn't been shafted forever. As well, I'm waiting to play Monster Hunter Wilds because my buddy wants to play Monster Hunter World first. So I was like, okay, I'll play Monster Hunter World with you, and then I'll play Wilds by myself. Unless he wants to join, then he'll join me. But I don't know what happens when he joins me. We've never, I streamed with him before, but I don't know if he likes it, so we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Please do enjoy your day. Enjoy your time. I don't really know what time it is where you are. I'm going to see if I can raid someone. We'll be back tomorrow, so I'm basically back the entire week. Sorry about the small delays. A lot of the stuff took a while. But now I'm done. I'm actually done. So we actually get to keep on going for a very long while now. I'll be back tomorrow with some new things. So again, we'll be finishing off some old things. We'll be playing some more new things. It's really just a matter of getting through these games. The problem is that I started a series of very complicated logic games, both in Road Warden, which is a giant logical game itself, as well as in this game, which is a giant logical game, and in Infra, which is a giant logical game. That's also notwithstanding all the other games that we started that we never finished. That I actually do want to finish, but they're lower on the priority because these ones are very time sensitive in terms of what I remember. So we need to figure out a good plan for that. But that's my problem and not your problem. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go take a shit.